welcome back.
Oh,
Girl, get your feet out.
Hey,
YouTube.
So as you can see, our setting is kind of different because we're in a new studio. So 2025, how's it going for you guys so far?
2025 has been great, I will say. I'm still in school, hoping to graduate by October in
Okay.
psychology. And I just got a lot of things going on, which will be revealed throughout this episode.
Well, for me, let's just say I went through a lot of change from January 2024 up until December 2024. I just went through a lot of change for myself. Unfortunately, I didn't want it to happen, but it had to, so that will be revealed later on as well. I'm still working as a diagnostic technician. I work at an eye clinic, so I can see if you guys have like glaucoma or anything. I also chopped off all my hair, which we talked about before. We wanted to let that go, so now my hair is growing with new memories.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
For me, I have just been wanting and started going to the gym, and honestly
Period.
today I've been saying it so far, but I worked out on my core like Thursday and I can still feel it till today, and then I woke up this morning and I'm like, damn, who is this six-pack abs? I'm just more motivated to go to the gym so that it just stays there. I go with my cousin at a gym by her place, but I also have Planet because my friend Israel is a manager in one of the locations, so he gave him a card, but Israel doesn't use it, so then I was like, give it to me. But every time I scan it, I feel like they see his face. Career wise, I'm still unfortunately at Best Buy. Film right now is slow, so probably won't start back up till April again, but I'm really excited for that.
So speaking of change, is there anything that you guys don't want to bring into 2025?
Yeah, actually I'm taking sewing courses this Tuesday and Wednesday because I wanted to build a better foundation on that because I work in costumes and film. I didn't want to be like keep pretending like I knew I was doing, because what if they actually asked me to do something and I'm like, guys, please, and then I'm blacklisted. So I don't want to bring my not so skilled self from 2024 to 2025.
I just want to be more consistent, you know? I've been so good with balancing school, work, and gym, so I'm just gonna keep that up and not be as lazy anymore, you know? I stopped because of school, but now I got it all figured out, and I go to Fit for Less every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I do the bike at home Tuesday, Thursday.
Guys, my phlegm is coming.
I guess something that I don't want to bring into 2025 is having self-doubt. Like, I don't want to doubt myself. I'm going to trust my gut feeling. If it feels right, then it feels right. And if it doesn't, then I'm cutting that person off, or I'm cutting off this activity or hobby. Whatever is not for me is not going to come with me in 2025, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Another thing that I do want to talk about is how I want to be more feminine. I feel like I was just like in such a like fight or flight state of mind. I feel like I had to like protect myself, my energy with certain people and certain things, but now I feel like I can let it out. I know you've been more feminine, you've been wearing more makeup. Can we unpack that? But you guys have seen him before, I think.
Go watch our hiking vlog.
Bruh.
That was before we were even together.
You guys can guess. Guess in the comments.
Guess
And
in the
whoever
comments.
whoever is right, send us your credit card info. We actually have not hung out in so long. We only hung out once, the start of the new year, and that was for brunch.
I think the last time was when we went to the Popeyes.
That was
summer. That was summer.
summer.
Yeah,
You
I
can
wonder
watch that
why.
vlog.
I wonder why we couldn't get in the same room.
Shade. The only person wearing a hat here and is shady is her.
Actually,
I think we're D1 haters, but like we're very much lover girls. But if we hate you, then unfortunately
we all hate you.
there's no coming back from that.
No, you're in the grave.
No, you're in the dungeon.
Speaking of dungeons, why don't we talk about how you were able to come out with your femininity.
I won't talk about the details, but let's just say I had to move on from a certain chapter in my life that wasn't serving me anymore. And since letting go of that chapter, I really feel like I discovered more parts of myself that I feel like was just hiding. I didn't even know that I like to wear a lot of colors, a lot of lipstick. I used to not wear lipstick a lot. I've been buying a lot more Dior lippies because I was inspired by her, like her lip combo, because I was like, ooh, let me get some
like
of that.
this, Miss Dior.
Mm-hmm.
This is Dior lip balm, lip glow in the shade of 20 month mahogany.
It's so nice and
It's
cheery. You guys
sheer.
can't see, but I love it. 2025, like I want to be taken care of while taking care of myself as well. And I'm getting a new car. I'm getting a new car by March or April because I need to like cruise in a hot girl car. Any other topics that you guys thought about while getting over here?
Honestly, when I was driving over here, I was trying to memorize the route without a GPS for once. I'm on autopilot mode driving, but I was able to do it today.
Good
With
job.
my mind.
Thank
I
you
still
so
use
much.
maps.
I remember everywhere you guys, like everywhere we meet. I don't need a GPS. I'm actually so happy that we're here today.
Speaking of happy, do you have anything that makes you happy recently? What are 3 things that made you smile this month so far?
3 things. I would say not driving my beat down car. My car barely like drives in the snow. So that's one thing, not driving my car. Meeting new people.
If you're comfortable with talking about it now, feel free to. This is a safe space.
Let's just say that there's no one that's stressing me out. I feel like everyone in my life now, they like add on to my happiness and add on to my joy. So much to the point where even if I am sad or stressed, like talking to them or seeing them for a bit takes all of that away.
Makes her happy.
Yep. And then another thing is I stopped doing lashes because my wrists have been hurting. But I've been doing like very small fills for friends and family, but that's it. Like I don't want to do new clients because it was very stressful, and I feel like meeting new people gave me social anxiety. But yeah, those are the 3 things.
Seeing my 6-pack abs today really made me happy. This has to stay till the summer so I can wear my jorts. My low-waisted pants.
Ooh.
Stress free. And then the other one was I got this jacket. So I got this jacket. I'm not gonna say what brand because I am a proud gatekeeper. You will not get this brand out of me. I found the designer on TikTok and it's from the Philippines. My friend was there, so I was like begging him to buy me a jacket, which kind of stressed me out because the shipping took like, or it on the website it said like almost a week to 2 weeks. And he was basically leaving in 2 weeks. He had to come back here, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's not gonna make it in time," but it did. So,
The shipping pulled through.
yeah, so I'm was very happy with that. That's my 2 things that I can think of.
Okay.
If you do think of anything throughout the video, just
we'll cut it in.
come out. Top 3 things that make me happy recently. Well, last night I went to a Harry Potter trivia at Smitty's and we got 3rd place.
Really?
I think I saw that on your story.
Yeah,
You
there's like
posted it.
20 other groups and
That's a thing.
Whose foot
yeah.
is this?
Stop touching it right now, bitch. My fucking core hurts.
Okay, that made me really happy. We were ready to be 6th place, but turns out we were 3rd.
Who did you
out
go
of
with?
20. I went
Who did you go with?
I went with my boyfriend and his coworkers, but like technically we're all friends because they don't work anymore together, but they built like a little group thing outside of work, so we still see each other here and there. Second thing that's been making me happy recently is I've been cooking more because I changed my lifestyle. When I go to work, I just grab it. It's like meal prepped and everything. For school, just grab it. Third thing that's making me happy is our duo. My boyfriend. I love him so much. And
You've never mentioned him. This is literally our first vlog that
I'm not
You're
trying
not
to keep
even,
it a
like-
secret, you know.
Yeah, but you weren't even like, guys, guess what? I'm not single anymore.
It's just
Like-
like a soft launch.
Yeah,
Like
if
we're
the
not gonna get into
opportunity
it.
comes to talk about him, I'll talk about him for sure. He's the third thing that makes me happy.
Go ahead.
What do you like about him so much?
If I had to choose one, his patience. He really makes me feel like a girl. Especially when we're going out and I'm still getting ready. He's there, like sitting on the toilet, watching me get ready. And it's so Like, leave me alone, but at the same time, no.
We love to see this. She's so, like, she's glowing. I can really see the difference in how she's actually being taken care of by a real man.
We really hope, because me and Karen can speak about this. We really hope for Jill someday that she gets to go and meet her Philippines costume designer.
I feel like if I knew about this costume designer when I was in the Philippines, I low-key would have flown out to Manila just to meet this, like, potentially meet this costume designer. And speaking as myself in 2024, not me right now because I had to fix myself again, but in 2024, when I was in the Philippines, like traveling, I was freaking glowing. And low-key, if we met, I would like maybe have a chance. That could have been my, partner in life. Like I said, I'm still working on myself because for some reason I started breaking out again after I got back from my trip. My skin was just like, oh my god, I love traveling. And then as soon as I get back,
I would say it is sad that what happened in 24 happened in 2024, but it had to happen or else I wouldn't be here right now. It's just like, why did I deserve that? I really thought that chapter is going to be like moving onwards.
and psych!
It is what it is, truly. I'm learning to be connected to everything, but not attached to everything. Detachment is really key to like having a fulfilled way of living because not everything is permanent. We're all gonna die. One of my friends, Riken, in 2024, January, he was like, only time can heal what reason cannot. And that stuck with me forever. Sometimes there's no straight explanation to why it happened. And sometimes you'll never know the answer. So if you're going through a hard time,
It only hurts this much right now.
absolutely deal with the hard part first so that everything else afterwards is easier. Honestly, I've been using ChatGPT as a therapist. This was a good talk. What are the talks we went over? Change, 2025, femininity, what makes us happy. I hope this conversation and I hope some of the advice that we gave, moving on from things that aren't serving you anymore, I hope that resonates with some people that are watching this. 2025, please take care of yourselves, love
Take care of
yourselves.
us.
Love your neighbors. We hope that you guys enjoyed this little sit down and chat and kind of like catch up with us. We haven't done this before, so if you
Yup.
guys like it, we'll probably do more. We hope you guys were able to take a lesson from some of the good things we talked about here and apply it to your real life situation or give this advice to a friend that needs it.
Remember, if you will,
You won't. Okay?
bye guys.
Bye.
Bye. Who's gonna go do the camera thing? Just zoom it in.